Well, hello and welcome in. It is the end of October. It has been a great month. I hope your coloring month has been good too. These are going to be the finished pages for October. So let's get into it. I hope all your trick-or-treaters had a good time and you guys just had a wonderful, wonderful evening with your family. Okay, so let's dive in. Gosh, it's so crowded on my book. I'm gonna have to go this way this time. Anyway, I've missed you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's dive right in. Okay, so here is the finished page. This one is Small Victories in Joanna Basford. So this was a fun page. I wanted to try to do something that would be kind of Halloween. I'm going to bring us down just a bit, so hopefully you can see that a little better. I had such an enjoyable time trying to be creative and taking this page and making it more of kind of like a nighttime Halloween-ish-esqueness. I've never drawn backgrounds. All right, sorry about that. Hopefully my mic is working better now. Anyway, so back into this. I wanted to be able to draw or do something in Joanna Basford that was kind of Halloween. I had a good time doing this. Backgrounds aren't my thing. Doing the moon, I wasn't exactly sure how to do a moon, so I just kind of went in there. This is all Prismacolor. I believe what I did is I did the cool gray 10 and 30% is what I did. And then I did just a little bit of highlights right here of, I think it's beige is what I did. But at any rate, I thought it came out really cute. It was something completely different. Well, at least different for me. Hopefully you guys like it. I tried to pick colors that I thought would be kind of Halloween, you know, kind of the deep reds, the purples, the green, the blue. I don't know if that's really Halloween or not, but it was super fun to take something that I normally would color like this and do this. So at any rate, I had a good time with that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And then my last one, oh, my poor little dragon. At least the dragon is done. The dragon really suffered. It was just the glitter, but it's all done. It's completed, and I am calling it a small victory. That is now done. These are the only pages that I have left. I mean, it's still quite a bit. So at any rate, but that's what I was able to get done for October in our little, whatever it is I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. Okay, so this one wasn't one that I necessarily wanted or I had planned on, but when I got this book, I just wanted to try it really bad. And I had a good time doing this. However, the page was really hard to work on. It's okay paper, but it's just kind of weird paper at the same time. But nonetheless, I had a good time working on it. It's Prisma, and it's okay. I did do the Winkestella on her dress. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or if it's catching at all in the light. I did kind of put the sparkle pops as far as his gold to kind of make it stick out a little bit and stand out. It was fun. I had a great time doing it. I do wish that the blending would work better on this paper, but it was still fun. And to be able to do something kind of in the October flair with vampire and all of that, it was an enjoyable book. So I am looking forward to this book. I think it's going to be a good book to have in my collection. The next one, Circle of Life. This one I had a good time with this. It was very, it was very different. Sorry, this is the one up here. It was very different this time. And I had a good time with it though. It was something that I had never, it's Halloween, but it's kind of like fun Halloween, I guess. It too has the Winkestella in the web, and I don't know if it's going to come up on camera or not, but in person it looks really good. I wasn't sure about the colors at first. I thought they were going to be like too happy of colors, happy colors for Halloween, but it was super fun. Had a great time doing it. It was a fairly easy color once I picked my colors. That's usually my hardest. I spend a lot of time picking colors and trying to figure out which color I'm going to do. Even though I always say it's just paper, don't worry about it, it still kind of stresses me out a little bit. But at any rate, so that was good. Now, I didn't get to the other one in this book, which had been the snakes, but you know, I was able to get that one done, and so that made me super happy. The next one is Mythic Worlds, and I always in this book I tend to use the ink tints. So I can't remember what she's called, but I guess she's the witch in the woods or whatever she is. But this, I had a good time. I kind of did trying to do the light coming this direction. I didn't shade her very well, but I really love the way the purple, kind of purple and blue, came through on this one. And I did a little bit of ink tints, and I also did a little bit of Prismacolor over the top. But I thought she came out pretty good. Kind of gave her the red hair. She kind of reminds me of at Christmas time, Mr. Miser. He's the one that has the fiery hair. But I really had a good time doing her. Trying to do her face was kind of hard for me, but it was a ton of fun, as I always say. And I really have enjoyed this one. I think it looks really good. It doesn't look like I colored it, so that's probably why I kind of like it so much. And then the next one that I did, this one was definitely something. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't set my pages as well as I normally do. This one, I've never colored one like this before, and I just had this one was incredibly fun. I don't know why it was so fun. The colors were just so vibrant. And it was looking very bland, as I know it's hard to think bland right now, but it was looking so bland. But again, this is ink tints, and the red that I used was just kind of there. And then when I brought in the secondary red, which I think this is the chili, and then this is the cherry. Once I added that cherry in, it really just made this pop. And I just love the way this looks. I don't know. I just love it. Hopefully you guys like it too. The other page that I was going to try to do was this one. And every time I went to do it, this page freaks me out. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel like there are spiders crawling over me. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't break myself in to do it. But those were the two that I got finished in Mythic Worlds. Let's see, I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any of my books. I think I've gone through some of these kind of fast. So, autumn coloring, got into this. Now, I didn't quite finish all of my pages, but I thought I'm still going to show them, still going to share them with you guys. We'll pull out just a little bit so you can see this book. It does pop out with the house. This was a fun book to color in. The paper is nice, however, it doesn't take a lot of layers. It doesn't take a lot of pencils. So it was kind of a give and take, but it was still fun. My inspiration was looking at the fall colors that were coming through. I think it was on Pinterest, and they were just on fire. And like this time of fall time, it's just so fun to have those fall colors coming through. The farmer's market, it was just so cute. I love the little valances, or I don't know if they're called valances, but whatever they are, they're super cute. I didn't want just pumpkins, like pumpkin. I wanted them to be some of them green and some of them white. I typically like pink pumpkins just because October is my birthday. Our opal is our birthstone in October, so I usually like to color them pink, but it's not like I've colored a whole lot of them to begin with. And this is really cute over here. I need to finish this. I'm not really sure how to finish this. It's not going to be a wondering too long. I think I'm going to take my King Art gels and kind of do it in the light blue so that it looks like a greenhouse. And then I'm not really sure what to paint, what to do here. And then I wanted to paint this like a patina metal, but I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. So at any rate, so that's what I got completed on this one, and very happy with it. The next one that I didn't finish this one either. This book it's fun, but it's a lot of picture. As you can tell, I've got a still finish, the little stones, figuring out what to do here. Are they windows? I think they are. Finish out the door, and then be able to kind of finish this out. I was thinking it'd be fun to try, hopefully you can see that in there. I'd like to see how to make this maybe wood plank. Not really sure how to do that. And then maybe some wallpaper. Kind of made that. I was trying to make it look like shiplap. I don't know if it came out that way or not. And then of course the family room, just kind of cute. I was kind of sad because I was really hoping to get to the costume, and I really, really wanted to do, the haunted house. But there was one I really wanted to do. Oh, it's this one over here. The trick or treat. I really wanted to do this one. There just wasn't enough time with all the pages that I had done. So at any rate, so those are the completed pages for the autumn coloring. And let's see, make sure I got this book, I got that book, and okay. Then the fairy tale folklore. So this one, as I say, it's just paper, don't stress out, but boy, did I stress out on this one in a big way. And I was having a hard time picking the colors. I was going to do the Pentel, was it Pentel? Yeah, I think it was, yes, Pentel brush marker. And I was going to do it, but I think it was just too much. So I'm going to do it in the Prismacolors. So anyway, I'm having fun with this. I do want it to be a little darker. It really won't take much longer. As I've shaded this out, I'll go ahead and do the reds. It took me a while to figure out what colors I wanted to do on here. So really, I'm just very, very excited about that and looking forward to getting that one completed out. The next one that I did, this one took me a little bit. Again, it's just paper, but sometimes paper is important. And I wanted to make sure that I did the best that I could. With Maggie having passed away, I wanted to be able to do Mrs. Mcgonagle. And this one, it was very enjoyable, though the greens were kind of hard. And there's one thing that I found out about this book. So I don't know if any of you have ever had this, but this book, it has like a glow in the dark. So I don't know if it's coming up on this, on the camera, but there's like these yellow spaces, and that's where it glows in the dark. And that I think is probably kind of cool, but you can see where it's all on this page. So when you go to color, the color pencil picks up on that. And in some ways it was kind of cool because I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but it did give a little bit of kind of like a marking of what the fabric would look like. So at any rate, but that's Maggie Smith as Mrs. Mcgonagle. I really had a good time with this. Hopefully I did justice in the tribute to her. Like I said in my last video, our family and I, we love Harry Potter, and we love everything that she has done for us. So that is that one. I'm going to show this one real quick. I'm going to pop a link in here, or I'm going to pop a card in here. There is something special that I'm trying to do in this book. If you want to join us, we would love to have you. It is the Global Buddy Color. I'm going to pop that in there. Go look at that. We would love to have you join us. So the last two are the ones that are a little bit, like I said, they were kind of spicy. And then somebody said, well, they weren't spicy at all. And I was like, oh, okay, good. Because, I didn't want to not be too spicy. Oh, okay. Whoops, sorry. Do this one first. This one, I did Little Miss Tuffet, sitting on her tuffet. This one I did in Inktense, and it actually did pretty good. Like the water didn't go too bad on the pages, and I had a good time with that. The colors were very vibrant. The spider was kind of scary. On the web, I did the Winkastella. Again, I don't know if that's showing up at the sparkle, but I had such an enjoyable time doing this one. So it is Inktense with a little bit of Prisma on top, and just had so much fun with this one. I did not get to the other page, so that was kind of a bummer, but super intense with the intent, or super intense with the Inktense. And then the Grimm's Fairy Tale, this one I was able to complete 2 of the 3 that I was attempting to do. This one, I had fun with this one. The paper, again, it's a little bit hard on the paper just because they don't blend or burnish very well, but I had such a fun time doing a dinosaur. It was kind of interesting to do a dinosaur because it's like, how many colors can you really do a dinosaur in? But this one was done all in Prismacolor, and there's her face. And then I tried to do little highlights. I don't know if they're coming through on the glitter parts, kind of the glitter in her outfit, glitter on the knives and the swords, but just had a really enjoyable time with this one. Kind of like the warrior princess look, super fun. The tongue was weird. It like freaked me out a little bit to color that one, but I love it. It did turn out well, much better than I thought it was going to. And then my last one is the Day of the Dead gal, or girl, person, whatever. It is, I did the Pentel on this. I don't know if the sparkles come through, but I did the Pentel red and then the Pentel black in that. And then there's her face. Don't know if you can see her eyes and face very well. The paper, again, it's kind of hard, it like kept skipping a little bit, so there's white that kind of comes through. Close up, it kind of looks weird, but at a distance, it looks really good. Well, I think it looks good. I kind of made it, she's a bride, but I did kind of put a little bit more blue in there. I did kind of hit it with some of the ink tint, the Winkostella in there a little bit to kind of give the glitter and to give her a little bit of pizzazz. But at any rate, those are my finished pages. It's so weird to think that it takes 30 days to get to all of these, and it goes so fast. So at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I am trying to find out, and if you guys would help me in this, let me know. Do you like them faster? Do you like them slower? I want to make sure that I'm giving you, what you guys want and what you like. Until next time, thank you so much. And I am going to be posting again. After this, I will post the page that we've decided to do for our global, the global buddy color along, and the global buddy color. There we go. My goodness gracious. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, if this is your first time here, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment. I would sure appreciate it. Until next time, talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.